Okay, let's get into it. So, guys, we are on vlog 13. Okay. Today's vlog is very simple. We're just gonna kind of just talk about the last few weeks and then go into what we're planning for next year, a few months. We've been kind of off the rails. We're kind of sick over Christmas. Got back training and I was sick again, and my son was sick and we're in hospital and there's a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't get to post one last week, and just things have been off regarding the vlog. The vlog, as I said, is a hobby for me. If people like it and watch it, that's cool, but I like editing and I like doing this type of stuff, and I like talking and getting my opinions out on certain things. And excuse me, I'm still kind of getting over this chest infection, so it's part and parcel. But here's a little thing, like, okay, so this is a non-sponsored ad, not even an ad, this is non-sponsored. I've been waiting for this, to try this since December. Okay, so I gave up coffee for 21 days, just as a challenge to myself, because I was drinking 3-4 coffees a day, and then someone brought me one of these to sample, and obviously I'm allowed to drink coffee now. Giving up coffee, what I found was it wasn't that hard. I woke up a couple of days at the start with like headaches, and that's just like the brain just kind of craving the caffeine and probably just dehydrated from not consuming enough. But I drank water, kind of got over it. The first 2-3 days back drinking coffee though, today's the first day I've actually enjoyed having a coffee. The first day I didn't enjoy it, second day I didn't really enjoy it, just had it for having it, and then I didn't have any want. Today is the actual first day where I've actually wanted to have another coffee, which is probably going to lead to me back up to 3-4 coffees again. But anyway, so this is the NoCo protein iced coffee. I've never drank iced coffee. I don't know if it's going to be nice, but here we go. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's quite sweet. Yeah. Well, there you have it. The NoCo iced coffee is pretty nice. Been waiting 21 days for this. So thank you, Mark, for this, and thank you, NoCo, for making it. Alright, so let's get into the vlog. Alright, so training, let's get off with training, right? So firstly, my training last year was just to compete, right? It was just to turn up, not to compete, just to turn up and train over 200 times in the year. I did train, I think it was 271 sessions in 2017, which is pretty good because I achieved my goal, which means I've exercised more than half the year. Now, exercise, I mean, could have been yoga, could have been stretching, could have been strength training, could have been 20-minute workout, 10-minute workout at home. Any sort of thing where my heart rate would go up high, I include that as training, okay? Because I just wanted to get back to a point where I was just being active, not worrying about numbers. I didn't care about numbers, I didn't care about competing, I just wanted to do that, okay? And I had a good year. This year, I'm feeling good. My same goal is I want to consistently hit 3 to 4 sessions per week, regardless of what it is. But I'm about to enter a 14-week cycle, every 4 weeks reassessing the program, to see if I can put my numbers back up and above where they've been, to be more consistent in my lifting and to get more mobile. And the hopes is that for some stupid reason in my head, I would like to go and enter an individuals competition. Now, I don't know what competition I'm going to enter. I am 35, turning 36, so I'm technically I'll be an RX Masters. The reason why I do RX is because that is my level. I will not, I don't know if it's a stupid thing to say, but I will not be a cop-out athlete and drop to a division that is beyond, that is not below me, but I have the abilities to do better. And I stand firm by that, and people that know me know this very well. Either I am good enough to stand on that RX floor, but I am not going to cop out and go to intermediates. Okay, if I can't compete as an individual in an RX event or a Masters RX event, then I don't compete in an individuals event, because it's just a cop out. because I've been RX'd and I'm not getting worse. I am getting better. So if I'm posting videos of my bloody muscle up and my insane lifting training, and then I go and compete in a beginners or an intermediate competition, I think I'm calling that a cop-out athlete, because you're just bitching because it's like, oh well, I don't want to get my ass handed to me. And I know I'm going on a quick rant here, and I think I should do a video on this, and I probably will. But if you're afraid to stand on the floor and look at a weight that you can't move, then you're afraid to get better. In my opinion, the only way you get better as an athlete is put yourself in with bigger dogs. All right? And the thing about it is, I could go into an intermediate division and still get my ass handed to me, but people are just faster at those movements. But yet when it comes to a handstand push-up, they don't have one, but I have many. So that's why I'm doing thinking of doing it in individuals. I will always do the team comps because I like the team comps because it's just less pressure. The Filthy 150, I know we have some guys that are going to enter teams into Unison. I don't know if I'm going to go to Unison as a team. I don't know if it's for me, but yeah, I'm thinking about doing individuals. It's pretty cool. So when my training is going into, I have a coach monitoring my progress. He's given me some rough numbers that I need to achieve to be even, I would say, to stand toe to toe with a lot of these guys on the floor. So there's a fair bit of work to do. But I'm willing to give it a challenge once I don't sacrifice for injuries and stuff like that. I'm willing to push myself. Now, so that's my training. I'm going to be training 3 days a week, kind of more Olympic weightlifting competitive style. 1 day of bodybuilding, just pure bodybuilding. I'm just going to go to my gym or go to a global gym and just do like literally every muscle group and hit it for like 3 sets of 15 to 20, and then hit the sauna or go for a swim or something like that. And it's going to be recovery day. And then Saturday I'm going to train my team and just do some competitive, just find some workouts that are just going to be tough mentally, physically, and then just throw down with 3-4 mechans. And then at the end of every session we have some donuts and coffee. Yes, it'll be hot coffee though. I don't know if I'll drink this an awful lot now. So, we're 7 minutes, right? So it's promised it's going to be a 10-minute block. So regarding the company, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on with the company. FSM is stronger than it's ever been, and you've seen the video that I posted there a while ago. I thank you for all your comments and support. I said I really appreciate that. I didn't know if I'd get that type of response from the video. Again, it was a video put out for me to be honest to myself, and it was well received, and I thank you all. I thank you all for that. The other thing is that now going into 2018, we're dealing with a lot of new members. Our brand is growing. We have some other stuff that's going on. So there's the Brand X seminars coming over, and it's going to be amazing. We've got the Martin family coming over, going to help us grow our kids program again. We're currently pushing at the 60 mark for kids on a weekly basis, which is phenomenal. We have like coaches we're going to have to start looking at and applying some more kids coaches and training them up. Then I've also been approached by a group that are looking to set up a new kind of kids fitness in Europe and Ireland, and I've been approached to be one of the guys piloting the program, which I've met with them. It's been really interesting conversation, and it could become a very big thing. I'm not hedging my bets on anything yet, and I won't give you any information till I know more, and I know it's like signing on the dotted line kind of stuff. But it could be very good for my goal, which is the passion of kids fitness, and just myself in general, just to evolve myself as a coach and as a person who is very passionate about what he does, and to help more and more people around the country and going off into Europe. So we're waiting to see what happens with that. Hopefully stuff will start kicking off in the summer, and I'll be able to give you a little bit more information about it then. The clothing company, I had someone ask me about our clothing company, Arc Apparel. Yeah, shit hit the fan on that one. Don't always listen to everyone's advice. Not everyone's right, by the way. I'm giving you advice, and it mightn't be right? So, we started a clothing company. Well, we didn't start it. We were in the process of starting it. Some personal stuff happened to Tom, and we decided to just put a lid on it, right? We didn't need to be putting that extra stress in our lives. It's not gone away. People think, oh yeah, they tried something for 4 weeks and it crashed. No, it didn't crash. We decided to put a stop to it, and we are coming back with it. And I have ideas, and it's going to be great. I love the idea of Arc Apparel. I love the idea of what I'm going to do with it, but it wasn't the right time, and the material wasn't the right. And we just bought stuff because we thought we had to buy stuff and we wanted to get it out. All right, so back to the drawing board, looking at it in a different way. It's going to be different, and I know everyone says that. Our program, our clothing company is going to be a different style of clothing company in regards to where we're going to promote it and what we want to do with it. So you have to watch this space. It will be coming back. Thank you. Awesome. Then we also have another big opportunity that's been presented to me to run with. It's an online situation, which could be very, very lucrative for the brand of FSM. So we'll be looking into that. We're obviously we're constantly talking with FSM Surrey about what we're doing there and what needs to happen. He maxed out all his PT slots. His boot camps are starting up. We're looking at him taking on an intern, and then possibly a coach, which is pretty cool, seeing as like FSM Surrey was like kind of, again, it was just teetering away. But it's a slow build and it's a slow brand growth. So we're trying to do things correctly rather than rushing into stuff, setting up a lot of stuff, and then in 6 months down the line we've been done. So we're very happy with what could come out of that. And again, it's a slow process, and Thomas is doing his very, very best on his end. So there's a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of cogs going in. There's a lot of stuff going on. People think I shouldn't be doing a lot of stuff. But again, I'm not listening to everyone's advice. I'm listening to how I feel, can I do it? And I think I can do most of these things. I just have to structure my time. And that's one thing that I'm really investing a lot of my time into this year, is structuring my time. I know people get up in the morning, they want to do their rituals and stuff like that. I do what makes me feel good. I really am. That's my new year, my new goal. I'm not following what you say I should do. If I do the Wim Hof breathing in the morning because I feel like it, I'll do it. If I want to go for a swim, I'll go do it. If I want to get up and stick on some music and just rock out for a bit, I'll do that. If I want to go training early, I'll do that. I'm going to do what makes me feel good to get my day going. I don't think that every day is going to be the same thing. And that's where I am with that. So what's next? The vlogs, obviously, this one is just me talking, right? There's going to be more of me talking. I am going to possibly do one on goals. I started one on goals, but I wasn't getting to the point I wanted to make. And then standards and competitions, I think I might just throw that out there just to try and light a fire and piss people off, which should be good. The show FSMRX, it's not gone. I just haven't been pushing it. I do the FSMRX show because I like to talk to people about how they got to where they are. I'm not doing it to get followers and stuff like that. That happens organically with that. Otherwise I would be putting sponsored posts out, and I don't. I post my video. If you watch it, you watch it. It's me spending time with a cool person, learning about what they do, and they get to learn about what we do with FSM. And that's the reason for it. So FSM isn't gone. It's just I'm not really pushing it. So that's today's vlog, episode 13. Subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoy it. Any questions you want me to kind of talk about, or if there's anything you want to hear about, or my opinions on stuff, I'll be happy enough to put them in. That'd be cool to do. There'll be a lot more of my training, because it's easier to do the vlog with the training, and then just like stuff we've planned. Like we had a lot of stuff planned the last 2 weeks for vlogs, but I was sick and I just didn't have the time to do it, and I didn't have the energy to be honest. So that's where that went. So guys, it's 14 minutes in. It's a long video. Glad you watched it. Hope you have a great day, and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I will get back on the weekly vlogs, and I'll see you all. Well, I won't see you all, but you'll see me on YouTube.